Greetings and salutations, this is Mr. Toffee here with this week's KKP Rhapsody. There's been a bunch of exciting leaks and announcements this week, but first, let's congratulate Team OG for their TI9 win, and the Malaysian fighting game community for a pretty successful FV Cup 2019 and Tekken 7 event. With that said, let's get right into it, shall we? Telltale Games shut down about a year ago. That itself was a pretty messy affair, with some of their employees laid off without receiving any severance pay. So fans should be excited that the company is making a comeback, but not exactly. Telltale's assets were recently purchased by a company called LCG Entertainment. They'll be working on new games based on what Telltale previously owned, and also will purchase new licenses. Here's where it gets weird. The two people leading LCG Entertainment, Jamie Ottley and Brian Waddell, have never handled console and PC game markets. Ottley is a former CEO of Galaxy Pest Control, a company that mostly makes mobile games. Waddell ran sales and marketing for the Havoc game engine, so they must have called back the original Telltale staff, right? Yeah, about that. They're offering freelance jobs to former Telltale employees with the promise of working full-time. Yikes! On the product side of things, the games will be released a bit differently. Ottley mentioned that they'll be keeping the concept of episodes, but with different pacing. Referencing current consumption trends, he said that he likes the idea of binge watching. All in all, Telltale fans should be more cautious than excited. After making its appearance on PS4 and Xbox One, Samurai Shodown will be gracing its footsie-heavy presence on the Nintendo Switch. SNK has announced that the Switch port will be released on 12 December 2019. It will feature local multiplayer using 2 Joy-Cons and will run at 60 frames per second. Early purchases will also include a Switch version of Samurai Shodown! 2. The game was originally released in 1999 for the Neo Geo Pocket Color and is cute as heck. However, this is only confirmed to be the Japanese release date, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. The Asian and worldwide releases of the console versions were only 2 days apart, so you'll be slinging swords on the go in English within that time frame. Arena of Valor and Mobile Legends, beware! The OG competitor is coming your way. It looks like a mobile version of League of Legends will be coming out soon. A Facebook user by the name of Re Enriquez seemed to have leaked videos and images of the game. League of Legends fans and mobile game enthusiasts have long speculated that Tencent was working on this. Seeing as how Arena of Valor isn't doing too well outside of China, it only made sense for Tencent to try something new. Taking into account that League of Legends developer Riot is owned by Tencent, you can connect the dots that would lead to this project. The leaked material shows familiar characters, map layouts, and icons for skills and items. One of the videos shows a tutorial being played by someone controlling Garen, a tank hero everyone knows. Despite how real this all looks, there's still no official announcement from Tencent and Riot. We are still at least a year away from getting the next PlayStation, but that won't stop people from trying to guess what it will look like. The folks over at Let's Go Digital have created renderings of what might be the PlayStation 5. Do note that these renderings were based on patent images that Sony themselves submitted for an unknown device. So we know this thing is real. We just don't know if it's a PS5 or a really funky Roomba. But wait, there's more! Shortly after they published these renderings, one of the people who responded was a game developer. Matthew Stott, a senior artist at Codemasters, tweeted out that the device is the PS5 dev kit and his office already has multiple units. Just a few hours later, the tweet was deleted along with Stott's entire Twitter account. All Stott has got to say so far was, "I cannot tell you anything." Damage control ahoy! Just a heads up, the next PlayStation will be out sometime in the second half of 2020, so expect an announcement in the first half. What do guys like Jeremy Soule and Alec Holoka have in common? Apart from being notable figures in the gaming industry, they're also accused of rape and abuse as of late. The former, who made the awesome music for Skyrim, was accused by Tetrageddon developer Natalie Lawhead and vocalist Arali Brighton for rape and also for sending a video of him pleasuring himself. He allegedly threatened these women's careers when things didn't go his way. Brighton herself said she was blocked from a project when she rebuffed his advances. Famed Gamergate catalyst Zoe Quinn, accused Night in the Woods co-developer Alec Haloka of abuse, stating he was, quote-unquote, regularly mean and violent on a physical and emotional level. His co-developer, Scott Benson, made a statement on Twitter on behalf of company Infinite Fall to sever ties with Haloka. The game's publisher Finji also cancelled the game's signing event at PAX West and, quote-unquote, processing the accusations. While the full stories from the accusers are harrowing, keep in mind that this is still one side of the story. Furthermore, Jeremy Soule has recently denied these allegations, and as far as we know, no criminal charges have been brought against any of the perpetrators. As they say, innocent until proven guilty. On the outside of the following tales, YouTube content creator and Sailor Moon superfan ProJared released a statement to completely debunk the sexual allegations he faced 3 months ago, which supposedly involved pressuring underage kids sending him nudes. Furthermore, he'll be back to doing more entertaining content in the near future. Kinda makes those other YouTubers doing their hot takes on ProJared look pretty darn silly, eh? And that's it for this week's episode. There's a lot more to read about news-wise this week. You know where to find us. Till next time, that's the way the world pixelates.